My favorite part about this show is that I'm here with Cora and Luke and Trey, and we all play music together a lot in Nashville and write a lot as well. This is a song that Luke and I wrote together. Neither of us are drinking tonight, but this is a song from a different time. It's called Blue Moon. Well, I've been sobered up for 2 weeks now, keeping my boots strapped to the ground, 'cause I've seen booze kill bitter man. George and Keith would understand, but I'm still waiting on my reward for keeping my feet nailed to the floor. I thought I'd win the lotto, paying dues, but that kind of love only comes once in a blue moon. There's an empty on the bar, so ma'am, I'll take a couple more. If it's a blue moon that I need, well, I'll go for 3 or 4. I can't get to know how I like if all I'm drinking is Busch Light. It's like the saying goes, and here I've got the proof. Yeah, tonight I've seen the light of that blue moon. I tried 3 times for the first month chip. There's a finish line, but I ain't crossed yet. I'm out pacing my wallet, I'm aiming for my personal best. There's an empty on the bar, so ma'am, I'll take a couple more. If it's a blue moon that I need, well, I'll go for 3 or 4. I can't get to know how I like if all I'm drinking is Busch Light. It's like the saying goes, and here I've got the proof. Yeah, tonight I've seen the light of that blue moon. I've tried traveling the earth, I've tried sun, but I got burned. I chalked it up to being cursed. I've tried speaking with the stars, but they don't glow like neon does. There ain't nothing like that orange peel buzz. And there's an empty on the bar, so ma'am, I'll take a couple more. If it's a blue moon that I need, well, I'll go for 3 or 4. I can't get to know how I like if all I'm drinking is Busch Light. It's like the saying goes, and here I've got the proof. Yeah, tonight I've seen the light of that blue moon. Yeah, thank you.
So good.
Hey, man, that was good, man.
Amazing, both of you. This next song I'm gonna sing, I wrote in August. Like I said, I'm from Texas. I've lived in Austin my whole life, but my family has lived there for a really long time, and I only know that because I asked a couple months ago. But my brother goes to Texas Tech, which is like 6 hours away from Austin. It's a big state. It takes 12 hours to get any which way to another state. So I drove 10 hours here, and it really didn't seem that bad. But anyways, I'm named after my great-great-grandmother, Cora Mabel. And I was just asking my mom about her, and she moved from Oklahoma to Texas, actually. And we just got to talking about generations of stuff, and I've been to all 254 counties in Texas, and I just was thinking back to growing up doing that road trip and just learning about where I come from. So yeah, this is called Panhandle.
In a random parking lot to drink, so casual, and it seems sweet, but it's pretty ugly out in the Panhandle. College town, fake IDs, but the Southern charm makes up for the shitty places to eat. It's not so bad, that's what my brother says, but it's been a while since I've been to Panhandle. My great-great-grandma, who I named after, was buried in this red clay, and I still wonder if I'm supposed to be tied to this place in some familiar way. Small town folk, generations of them all lined up in little houses, 'cause all people do is stay. Fetching armadillos wreck your yard, they're a pain in the ass, yeah. Tumbleweeds are a true thing, yeah, that's every day in the Panhandle. My great-great-grandma, who I'm named after, was buried in this red clay. Still wonder if I'm supposed to be tied to this place in some familiar way. Small town folk, generations of them all lined up in little houses, 'cause all people do is stay. There's a great big world, but it feels small. Been to every county in the state, all 254. And my great-great-grandma, who I named after, was buried in this red clay. And I still wonder if I'm supposed to be tied to this place in some familiar way. Small town folk, generations of them all lined up in little houses, 'cause all people do is stay. But I don't think I'll stay.
How we doing, y'all? We having a good time so far? Nobody's ready to hear Wagon Wheel or nothing? Very nice. That's a compliment to us. Hey, has anybody ever heard of Tim McGraw or Blake Shelton?
Oh, hell no.
You really haven't? I don't know. I've never been to Pennsylvania. I don't know. Well, there's no way beating around the bush here. But you guys seem like good people, so I'll ask you guys to keep a secret for me. But I did just have this song get pitched to Tim McGraw and Blake Shelton, which is a pretty big deal. And my feedback is that I guess Tim really likes this song, which could mean one of two things. He might cut the song, and you might hear it on the radio. Or the song's really bad, and he was just trying to be nice about it. I will let you guys decide. It's a nerve-wracking thing. I had written this song with a guy that has 9 number-1 hit songs named Mark Irwin. And we were in the room, and I said, Mark, I sure am tired of writing songs about trains, trucks, getting drunk, mama, and prison. And most of all, I'm real tired about writing about dive bars and broken hearts. So this song's called Dive Bars and Broken Hearts. If you do hear this on the radio, you can think back to this moment right here, and you'll hear somebody sing it way worse than Tim McGraw might. Whiskey and tequila, well, they don't go together. Some nights I get tempted, but Lord, I know better. Loving you is easy, well, I like to make things tough. I thought we'd last forever, till I messed forever up. Well, on paper we were perfect, 2 diamonds in the rough. But perfect ain't a sure thing, girl, just look at us. Some things go together, even when they fall apart. Like you and I, the truth and lies, dive bars and broken hearts. Like you and I, the truth and lies, dive bars and broken hearts. Well, neon lights and bar stools, sad songs from a jukebox, a bartender and a lovesick fool, crying whiskey teardrops. The good Lord gave us choices, and we make them every night. Life's all about the fine line between what's wrong and right. Some things go together, even when they fall apart. Like you and I, the truth and lies, dive bars and broken hearts. Like you and I, the truth and lies, dive bars and broken hearts. Girl, one thing I know tonight is nothing's carved in stone. Sometimes love is worth the fight, we don't have to be alone. Some things go together, even when they fall apart. Like you and I, the truth and lies, dive bars and broken hearts. Like you and I, the truth and lies, dive bars and broken hearts. Like you and I, the truth and lies, dive bars, broken hearts. Thank you much.
Luke Stevens, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Luke.
Here's to him. My guitar is still acclimating to this northern chill. I'm gonna try a new song, which means if I mess it up, nobody will know but me. Gotten there yet.
Oh, you ain't got
There's an anger that seems to follow me wherever I go. It's the same one that I learned so long ago, and it wraps around my ankles and pulls me into the floor. I can smell the smoke rising off the wheat field, blurring out the sunshine in that ritual of springtime. Everything we work for has to go. Oh, everything we work for has to go. I've been lonely since the first time that my mama let me go. Still sleeping in this cradle all on my own, and I fall between the mattress. I can't find nothing to hold. All I want is someone who understands me, someone who can cry with me when it all gets too heavy, and it's all always so heavy to hold. Oh, it's all always so heavy to hold. I'm what I've been since the day that I was born. A cold front dragging in, southern summer storm. I'm just a bolt of lightning across the Carolina sky. Positive to ground, instantaneous goodbye. There's a canyon and a river that runs deep inside of me, separating what I am and what I am supposed to be. And it thrashes and it roars and it tears me down piece by piece. I can hear my daddy calling in the distance, wondering where I went. Can I do as good as he did? Does everyone we love have to go? Does everyone we love have to go? I'm what I've been since the day that I was born. A cold front dragging in, southern summer storm. I'm just a bolt of lightning across the Carolina sky. Positive to ground, instantaneous goodbye.
All right, man. Give it up for him.
Thank you.
All right, so I wrote this song. Actually, a few buddies out here. You got my buddy out there. All right, they already know this is about. This song's called Toast to a Friend. If y'all got a drink, we're gonna toast this thing out. It's called Toast to a Friend. You're the one I had my talks. Things were going good at all. I remember when my daddy died and how you fixed the hurt inside. New York on that salmon run, but we sure had our fun. Give our shirts to anyone, be the first to pull a gun. You had my back, and I had yours. Here's a toast to you, my friend. Wondering where the hell you've been. In the fall we played football. When we drank we had our deepest talks. Running wild like the Duke boys did, and all the trouble got us in. Here's cheers to you, my friend. Let's get together and hunt again. Wanna watch your dirt track win. Jamming to our favorite tunes, drinking on a pounder of blue. Here's a toast to you, my friend. Wondering where the hell you've been. In the fall we played football. When we drank we had our deepest talks. Running wild like the Duke boys did, and all the trouble got us in. Here's cheers to you, my friend. Here's a toast to you, my friend. Wondering where the hell you've been. In the fall we played football. When we drank we had our deepest talks. Running wild like the Duke boys did, and all the trouble got us in. Here's cheers to you, my friend. Here's cheers to you, my friend. Wondering where the hell you've been. In the fall we played football. When we drank we had our deepest talks. Running wild like the Duke boys did, and all the trouble got us in. Here's cheers to you, my friend. Thinking about the times we spent. Here's cheers to you, my friend.
Cheers to that. I don't usually do this song. I haven't done it in a year at least, probably. But Chris mentioned it today at dinner, and because he had seen a music video that I had. Like,
It's a good song, man.
3 years old. And I wrote the song. I lived in the state of Pennsylvania. I lived in Philly. And some of my friends from freshman year of college over there 5 years ago.
Woo!
And we released this song, so if you like it, you can go listen to it. It's called Drunk. You only want me when you're drunk. You won't remember when you're sober. And when you're lighting up my phone, you won't. You're asking me to come on over. It's been a while. If you could fall for me, well, I'd consider it. But in the morning, my ego would take one hell of a hit. And I'm the most loved man in the world when you've had a cocktail. I'm the most important thing when you've taken a shot. I know that you won't be here when I wake up. If I get this feeling I didn't know I forgot. You only want me when you're drunk. You won't remember when you're sober. When you're lighting up my phone, you're asking me to come on over. If you could fall for me, well, I'd consider it. But in the morning, my ego would take one hell of a hit. To that night we said, and I remember, you only want me when you're drunk. You won't remember when you're sober. And when you're lighting up my phone, you're asking me to come on over. If you could fall for me, well, I'd consider it. But in the morning, my ego would take one hell of a hit. In the morning, my ego would take one hell of a hit. You only want me when you're drunk. Oh.
Let's
Thank
give it
you.
for you, yeah. Good song, Kerr.
Appreciate it, man.
That is a good one.
I really like that song. I don't know. I looked him up and I was like, you know what? That's a good song. And I said, Kerr, that's a good damn song. Right?
Appreciate it, brother.
I ain't got much to say, but a good song. That's a good song.
Not to keep it on the sad song train here, but I'm going to anyway, so. Woo! It's okay.
Hey, do we need napkins? Pass napkins around because we got a whole line of them coming.
But I wrote this song a couple months ago, and it's just one I feel like every time I play it out, somebody resonates with it. So if anybody resonates with this song, I feel you. It's called Black Hole. You think you have me all figured out, I'm your collateral damage. Well, I'll have you know I think you're the worst man on the planet. You're a black hole, and I am a comet. Did I shine too bright and illuminate the sky? You just couldn't stand it. Do you think about me in the dark when the lights are low? 'Cause I think about you all the time. You're a tough pill to swallow. Is that why I go back to remembering you? 'Cause you were hard work, I swear you were cursed. Now I'm left hurting, licking my wounds. I'll always remember that faded September, wasting my youth on someone who can't come to earth for a second chance. Why would I think to give you that? 'Cause even I can't go back. Take the heart that you stole, it's lost in your black hole. Smoke filling up your bedroom like a house fire, but you lit a cigarette and said we'll be just fine. You wouldn't hold my hand as we drifted apart. Our Saturn's rings, the closest thing I'll get to marrying you. Oh, I'm still licking my wounds. I'll always remember that faded September, wasting my youth on someone who can't come to earth for a second chance. Why would I think to give you that? 'Cause even I can't go back. Take the heart that you stole, it's lost in your black hole. You looked at me only for a second before you shoot me out this rocket ship. I know I can't be everything you wanted me for. 'Cause I'm not an orange bottle and I'm no cigarette. I'm not the blonde at the bar and my heart's not ruined yet. Oh, I'm not bouncing back, but I won't be giving in. I'm not your little puppet, and I'll never be yours again. 'Cause I'm not an orange bottle, and I'm no cigarette. I'm not the blonde at the bar, and my heart's not ruined yet. Oh, I'm not bouncing back.
smartest man on the planet. Did I shine too bright, illuminate the sky? You just couldn't stand it. Thank you.
Well, let me take a minute to thank people that put this on. This is a real special opportunity for us, especially out in Nashville, to make our way down here and play to you guys tonight. And I just want to take a special thank you to the Nashville PA Connection and Randy Meisner, and also Invicta as well.
Yes,
Randy has been...
Randy, stand up. Come on. Stand up. Everybody knows Randy. Hey, thanks to Randy, man. And this sound team back here, too.
I guess that's right, huh?
Give him back here.
My dad hates when I make that mistake. Randy's been kind enough to house us the last night and tonight as well, and just putting all this together. And I just can't thank you enough, Randy. You are an advocate in live music, and I hope that we do you justice, my friend, because I'm a fan of yours and a believer in what you're doing. Thank you much. It's the truth. Thank you, Randy. I really appreciate you. I'm going to drastically change the subject of what I just said. I was sitting at an airport one time doing some people watching. I like people watching. When I was growing up, even though I'm 22, and I grew up in couldn't afford no technology or nothing, so I just used to people watch a lot. I don't really know where I'm going with this. I feel like that's quite obvious at this point. Anyways, I'm sitting at the airport and I'm people watching, and I noticed that I'd fallen in love with like 7 different girls as they'd walk by in like 10 minutes. Yeah, you got that a little too much, huh? I said, well, there's got to be a song in there somewhere about just seeing somebody for 15 seconds as they walk past and thinking that you're going to marry that person and seeing how your life could be together. And then you never talk to them, I guess. But I was lucky enough to bring in Kerr and my buddy Big Lucas L. Bryan on this. And
Who would not fit on this stage?
no, he wouldn't. He's a big old boy. But we wrote this song together, and I didn't like it much at first, but I think it's kind of turned into something a little goofy. So last, this song's called Airport Stranger. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm in seat 17B. What's your name? Where are you from? Will you sit right next to me? Is what I'd say to that stranger if I only had the time. But she's the first boarding class and I'm last in line. So you've got a dog. Me, I had a good one too. He was the finest boy in Tulsa, always howling at a dusty moon. Where'd you go to college? Me, I went to ECU. Yeah, I say go Pirates, but you say go Big Blue. Well, I think that I'm in love with you. Well, what's a boy supposed to do about a girl who couldn't feel the same? She doesn't even know me, so I guess I'm the one to blame. Same story, different day, as another airport stranger walks away. Yeah! I hate it when that happens. They always walk away. My girlfriend hates this song. So where you headed? Me, I'm bound for Tennessee. Well, my job's made me a drifter. Would you want to drift with me? Is what I'd say to every girl that's ever caught my eye. But they all leave the terminal without saying goodbye. Well, I think that I'm in love with you. But what's a boy supposed to do about a girl who couldn't feel the same? She doesn't even know me, so I guess I'm the one to blame. Same story, different day, as another airport stranger walks away. I bet you probably got a man. waiting for you when you land, wrap you in his arms and take you home. Me, I'll probably hail a cab and think of what I could have had. But come next week, I'll give it another go. Well, I thought I was in love with you. But what's the boy supposed to do about a girl who never feels the same? She doesn't even know me, so I guess I'm the one to blame. Same story, different day, as another airport stranger walks away. Same story, different day, as another airport stranger walks away.
Yeah, man, Luke Stevens.
Thank you much.
Song, man. Good song, brother.
Yeah, it's hard to follow that one, isn't it, Trey? Woo!
It is, dude.
That's a good song.
It always is.
Uh-oh.
I think
He's putting on his dental work. Oh, wait, that's a harmonica.
I'm supposed to wear it when I sleep, but I'm getting a head start. Like I said, I'm from a small town in North Carolina. It's an agriculture town. People there tend to know a lot about tractors. People in other places tend to know less about tractors, which I found out after I wrote this song. You guys might know more about tractors. Some
That's
of you might
because
know a
there's
whole
a
lot about
tractor
tractors.
pull damn thing going on down the road here.
They know a whole lot about tractors.
Did you see it? Who all came in? There's a tractor pull. I ain't know they ever had such a thing in PA, but anyhow, I'm from PA.
Yeah, anyway.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I had to bring it up.
You're good, man. No, you're right. Those guys would know what I'm talking about.
And they some big boys
But,
down there.
Anyway, in this song, I reference the disc dragged behind of the 165. For those of you less familiar, 165 is a model of Massey Ferguson tractor. A disc is something you drag behind a tractor. That's not what the song's about, but it makes the song make sense. Although I suppose if I have to explain it, it probably wasn't the best thing to put in a song. I'm talking too much. I'm going to play the song. This song is called Gravity. That was on the syllabus. There will be a quiz after the show. Silence rigid on your face, sharp like the shovel at your hip. The soybeans run across your legs while you stand there with Mr. Smith. You tell him that I'm such a troubled boy. Do you think has a clue? Then all these things you say about me, well, you're really talking about you. But he doesn't know how you act tonight. He's never seen you make your mama cry. I called you my brother when we were boys. When did that part of you die? I wish you wouldn't fall on me. You're tied around my knees, like a nest dragged behind on the 165. You pull like gravity. You never could hit as hard as me, but you always wanted to try. And your insults run out with the blood from your lip, frozen peas held up to your eye. So leave your words out in the field till the April raindrops fall. Then take a few more months to heal. Try to let the scabs dissolve. I wish you wouldn't fall on me. You're tied around my knees, like this track behind the 165. You pull like gravity. Your habits wrap around your neck. I love you more than I can stand. They tell me now you can't be alone, but I watched you as long as I can. I wish you wouldn't fall on me. You're tied around my knees, like this train behind the 165. You pull like gravity. You pull like gravity.
All right, man. Great song.
Thank you.
Great song.
I wasn't trying to look at you all funny. I was thinking that maybe you had a guitar pick on you for some reason. You probably don't, do you? I've dropped it 6 times during this show. I don't know if you keep looking at me looking like an idiot up here going,
Do you need a pick, Luke? Here.
Hey.
I
Throw
think
him
I got
out.
one. I got one, but I think I might like yours more. Okay, I'll come to you for the next one after I lose this one.
Don't lose that one. I want it back.
This next song I'm gonna do for you guys, look, it's I wrote this song about alcoholism. Actually, it's because dad and an uncle. You know, there were some alcoholics, and there ain't nowhere else to put it. But I struggled with that through my coming up as a youth. Look, and I'm 42 now, and you know what? The things that you struggle with, you know, you still live with. I wrote a song because I understand kind of what they go through, but also I understand the pain that was dealt with along the way. And this is what this song's about. It's called I Get So Low I Cry. And if you can, Jeff, I don't know what's going on. Are you playing a little louder? Can you jack him up a little bit? Because my voice, I get up here. There you go. I can hear him low. You guys. Been working my tail for a pocket full of change. I was looking for a better life, but it's always the same. Broke down Chevy seems to cost me my life. These cuts in my back from the blade of your knife. Get a little dance in the way that I walk, and I get so high at times I preach when I talk. There is times I get so low I cry. I'm thinking it'd be better, maybe if I die. I curse when I'm mad and my face gets red. People say I'm crazy and nuts in my head. Wore out holes in my favorite blue jeans. All the times I went out, I was keeping them clean. I talked to an old friend just the other day. Man, I wish I didn't. Shit seemed to make me this way. I get a little dance in the way that I walk, and I get so high at times I preach when I talk. There is times I get so low I cry. I'm thinking it'd be better, maybe if I die.
I said earlier that one of my favorite parts about doing this show is that I get to be here with my close friends. And really my favorite part is that I get to be on the stage with Cora, my life partner over here. Thanks.
New lore unlocked.
Yeah, she
We're
usually
dating.
does that, but I do.
I thought your favorite part was being on stage with me.
That's what you said
No, that's
last
your
week. You
favorite
said.
part.
Oh, that hurts a little bit.
Hey man, you don't have to drive back. We can drop you off at the airport. You can find somebody.
Maybe I'll just stay in lovely Pennsylvania with one of you guys. I'll play my way through living with you guys.
No, I love all you guys. But this song I wrote for Cora specifically. I used to think that love was easy going, easy come. Never had much faith that I could hold along. And then one night Thank you.
Yeah, let's give it up, man.
I mean, I'm kind of biased when I say I like that song, so. It's
I hate
me.
that song, and I'm not biased at all.
Clearly.
I thought you would have written me one by now.
I love you, buddy.
I guess not enough for a love song. That hurts.
Okay, I'm going to do something.
It's just too much to capture in words.
That's the damn truth.
Sorry, I'm going into open D right now, which is a risky move. Because it could sound really good, or my tuning could be really terrible. Hang on.
Luke, tell a joke.
No, I didn't.
I've been doing good. I haven't cussed very much tonight. That was kind of one of my goals coming here. I think my mom might be watching on the live stream from New York. And she'd be mightily disappointed to hear some jokes that I have. Hey, Mama.
My mom is probably watching the live stream, shaking her head at me tuning this damn guitar.
She wouldn't like my jokes neither.
My mom, she probably would.
Hi, Mrs. Jordan.
I think my mom's watching too.
Hi, Mrs. Rudge. Hi, Mrs. Powell. I'm sorry about who I am as a human being. I'm trying my best.
Man, I think you just let her fly, man. Luke, just let her fly. Huh? It's gone.
I built it up too much. It won't even be funny at this point. Cora, Jordan! Yeah!
Oh, yeah. This is one that I wrote about some girls that I'm not friends with anymore.
Oh. How would they like
And you
it?
know what? It's funny because the next song I'm going to sing is also about some girls that I'm not friends with anymore.
Gee.
And it's the same damn friends. And I don't remember how to play this, so we'll see how this goes. This one's called Hero. Is it you over there? For a second, I'm not sure. But that sinking feeling tells me everything I need to know. Maybe it's karma, maybe it's fate. But I hate the way I look when you see my face. So go buy a drink and walk around the bar like you own the place, like you're the star. All of this time you kept your lies and I kept my demons. They're shaped like your eyes, hard and unkind thoughts, changing like seasons. So make up your mind. Do you want goodbye? Or do you want to keep up the show? I'll always be your villain, but you aren't my hero. You say I'm destructive, breaking our trust. But the way that you said it made it sound like I beat you. Now I see you whisper to all of your friends, and I
start to wonder, was I really one of them? Your friend. Was I someone to put the blame on, someone to hate when life didn't go your way? Was I really that painful? All of this time you kept your lies and I kept my demons. They're shaped like your eyes, hard and unkind thoughts, changing like seasons. Oh, make up your mind. Did you want goodbye, or do you just want to keep up the show? I'll always be your villain, but you are my hero. Oh, your name's on a poster, your face on the... Oh, wait, that's not it. Oh, wait, no, that was it. Oh, your name's on a poster, your face on the news, but it makes me sick just to think about you. Cause I was crying in bed, you were talking shit in that college apartment we both lived in. So I see right through this act that you have, where you're so high and mighty, and I'm fucking trash. I'll tell people I'm fine and that I don't care, but there you are and I just stare. Make up your mind. Do you want goodbye, or do you just want to keep up the show? So I'll always be your villain, but you are my hero.
That's awesome,
Thank you.
Cora. I love that guitar work. That's fantastic.
Thanks. Thanks.
I guess for my second to last song, I think that's the time that we have after we get going at 9. I'll play one that I wrote. I didn't like it hardly at all when I wrote it. And, well, I really didn't like it at all, come to think about it. And I got home and I was playing a whole bunch of music for my friends and family. Home is in Oklahoma, and my dad said to me jokingly, he goes, "Hey, aren't you going to play me any new stuff?" Kind of got tired of dadgum and that whole deal. And I kind of played this song out of spite. And he looked at me and said, "Bud, that's one of the best songs I ever heard you write." We got any George Strait fans in here? Well, he's never heard this song. But it damn sure would be awesome if he does. This is an old song that I guess I wrote like a month ago. I hope you guys like it. I'm going to get real high and really start singing here. So if you hear some interesting notes, it's all part of my creative freedom for tonight. This is called Here to Houston. You say you've reached your end, and that's fine. Well, I wish you told me long ago, instead of wasting my time. Whether Texas or Tennessee, I might stay or I might leave. But if you need me or miss my memory, I'll be 600 miles away. Baby, I'll be right where you found me. unless you give me a reason to stay. I think you have the time to find just what you're losing on your way from here to Houston. You say you've got big dreams to chase, but dreams aren't stopping you from getting on a plane and coming to see me, if just for 1 week. Tell me which one's it gonna be? Baby, if you need me or miss my memory, I'll be 600 miles away. Baby, I'll be right where you found me, unless you give me a reason to stay. I think you have the time to find out what you're losing on your way from here to Houston. Check your baggage, you'll carry on. Catch your flight before it's gone. Baby, if you need me or miss my memory, I'll be 600 miles away. Baby, I'll be right where you found me, unless you give me a reason to stay. I think you have the time to find out what you're losing on your way from here to Houston. On your way from here to Houston.
Yeah, Luke. Anyway, this next song is called Pickering. My mom's brother, also known as my uncle, he used to box. And my mom always said that their mom hated to go see him box because she couldn't stand to see him have the piss beat out of him. I think he did fine, but the way boxing works is it doesn't matter if you win or lose. You come out in pretty rough shape. And I imagine it is pretty difficult to go watch somebody you love get the piss beat out of them. So that sort of inspired this song. It's called Pickering, which I've said twice now. I'm going to play harmonica because it'll be fancier that way. You can leave here just a crooked nose and a big ear, while your hands still fold your fists, for they're too stiff for mine to hold. No one will blame you. No one will think that you're not tough. You've had your face cut up enough. Hang the gloves up, my love. And you can tell our kids the story, how you stood up 10 feet tall. If you can make it out, boy, you can't stand up at all. Now with soft arms you can hold me. By your side I only see, well, you know I'll always love you, but I wish you'd pick green. Your dad was a fighter, tried his best to be a father. And I for one know he never wanted this for you, but he was gone before he had the chance to tell you the dim lights of a fight club basement aren't where you prove you're a man. He'd probably be proud. Yeah, you've knocked some strong men down, boy, what's it cost you to hang on another round? You can tell our kids the stories how you stood up 10 feet tall. If you can make it out, for you can't stand up at all. And with soft arms you can hold me. By the side I only see. Well, you know I'll always love you, but I wish you'd pick a ring. If it kills you, you know it'd probably kill me too. Barely recognize your face through the swelling and the bruise. And you can tell our kids the stories how you stood up 10 feet tall. If you can make it out, for you can't stand up at all. And with soft arms you can hold me. By your side I only see. Well, you know I'll always love you, but I wish you'd pick a ring. Well, you know I'll always love you, but I wish you'd pick a ring.
So good.
Thank you. Are you ready? Burning up a campfire, turn the radio up to keep us away. With a poser sitting in the wide of a stick looking out the lake. Haven't caught much, just a little buzz. Cooler just about empty in the back of the truck. In a deer stand, in a duck blind, in a field of string, where we unwind, making memories. Don't cost a dime. Only thing we're spending is our time. Morning so cool, can't feel my toes. On the family farm, early bird gets the worm. Old tractor sits, Pappy shot his buck. He always used it when our trucks got slow. In a deer stand, in a duck blind, in a field of stream, where we unwind, making memories. Don't cost a dime. Only thing we're spending is our time. Alright, so here's the chorus. In a deer stand, in a duck blind, in a field of stream, where we unwind, making memories. Don't cost a dime. Only thing we're spending is our time. In a deer stand, in a duck blind, in a field of stream, where we unwind, making memories. Don't cost a dime. Only thing we're spending is our time.
Well, have you guys had a good time so far? Thanks for having us. We've had a great time. It's been a great trip. My name is Kerr, Rudge, and this is the song that Cora and I wrote together. It's not usually the song I end the show with, but I wanted to play it. Yeah, and this song came about because this was the first song we ever wrote together about 3 years ago. And Cora said that there was nothing in Oklahoma.
I did say that.
That's not true at all. That's literally, well, there's not much in Oklahoma, but we do have the world's largest rubber band ball pretty close to my own town. But I'm pretty sure every town says stuff kind of like that. I almost cussed right there, but I caught myself. Did you see that?
Anyway.
Thanks for the support,
guys. We mentioned the rubber band ball in this song, but
It was a little bit wordy to put Rubber Band
So,
Ball in
I'm
the
not-
song.
Anyway, we just wrote a song from that idea, and it just ended up becoming a song about moving away from where you're from to where you need to be for your career. And for the three of us, that's Nashville. It just coincidentally happened to be a song about Luke's life.
I about cried the first 2 or 3 times I heard this song, and I felt so honored that somebody would write a song about me, but it kind of portrayed me in a bad light.
They, all of us have been in Nashville for about 3 years, and they call Nashville a 10-year town, which means that it takes 10 years to make it big. So we called this song Do a Dime. They say there ain't a thing in Oklahoma. Fields of broken dreams and unpaved roads, broken homes. The river runs as red as my bloodline through this state, but I'm a changed lad. And Charlie at the bar, he don't card me, 'cause he says I look old enough to get out of this town. Nashville won't come knocking, no, and I can't count on fate to come and change that. And Daddy used to play Big City on the radio. He said, head east and you'll go platinum, but the West will give you gold. And boy, you know I'm by your side, whichever road you choose. I think he always knew that I'd choose 40 East with all that I could carry. Pray my soul to keep, I'll only turn back to be buried. Watch the lights above me go from starry nights to neon glow. Take my ticket, wait in line, it's a 10-year town, I'll do a dime. Pouring out my heart to empty bar stools, and dying on this graveyard shift, 'cause I can't live on tips. You tell me I'm a dreamer, but I hardly get to sleep these days. And Mama sang me every song James Taylor ever wrote. And she said, rock-a-bye, sweet baby, and I still hear every note. And boy, you know there's nothing Music City needs to prove. Your legacy's on you. Since I chose 40 East with all that I could carry, frame my soul to keep, I'll only turn back to be buried. Watch the lights above me go from starry nights to neon glow. Take my ticket, wait in line, it's a 10-year town, I'll do it down. And when I hit the road, I told Mama not to worry, I'll make it or I won't, but I'll enjoy the journey. And Daddy shook my hand and said, these dues won't pay themselves. Now my guitar's on the stand, their pictures on the shelf. 'Cause I chose 40 East with all that I could carry. Pray my soul to keep, I'll only turn back to be buried. Watch the lights above me go from starry nights to neon glow. Take my ticket, wait in line, it's a 10-year town, I'll do a dime. It's a 10-year town, I'll do a dime.
Rudge one time, y'all. Come on.
Thank you.
Well, I did promise you another song about the same girl that I'm not friends with anymore. But I'll tell a little story before I play it. When I was writing this song, I just started writing it, you know. And in Nashville, everyone writes songs differently, but most of the time when I sit down, it's just me. It's just like stream of consciousness. And I got through writing the whole rest of the song, and it was like the hook of the chorus, and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to put here. So I was looking up ooh rhymes. And there was this one name on the like rhyme website I was using, and it was Bartholomew. And I was like, who is Bartholomew? Like, what is the name Bartholomew? Like, who is that? So I looked it up, and he was actually one of the 12 disciples. So it actually worked out for the song, because this girl, she was no Peter. Peter was like a main character. I don't know who the heck Bartholomew is, really, to be honest. But anyways, so this one's called Bartholomew for all of those people who are not Peter.
Say I have issues, just ones with you. You make me feel like I'm 15 again, dumb and confused. So I walk through always in fear. I'll pass your crew, but just 'cause your daddy's a pastor doesn't mean you are too. Get a clue? Preach to the choir. Say I'm a liar, but you know, telling the truth. I don't wanna be like you, a girl who lives a fool. You think you're Peter, but you're Bartholomew. You act like I don't know better, but I do. You just keep getting me roped into your silly little issues, and I'm sick of you playing pretend. It's time to move. Can you get out of my apartment? I'm done being used by you. Preach to the choir, but I won't be singing your tune. Say I'm a liar, but you know I'm telling the truth. I don't wanna be like you, a girl who lives a fool. You think you're Peter, but you're Bartholomew, Bartholomew. Oh, you think you're right all the time. Everyone has to stay in line with your point of view, and no one would dare say a word if you did something that hurt them. Why are you so important? No, you aren't important. Preach to the choir, but I won't be singing your tune. Say I'm a liar, but you know I'm telling the truth. I don't wanna be like you, a girl who lives a fool. You think you're Peter, but you're Bartholomew.
Cora Jordan, y'all. Come on.
Thank you very much, guys.
Man, it's been a pleasure to be up here with you guys. This is never lost on me how much of a blessing this is in my life. I don't take it for granted. it's a special thing, especially playing in Nashville as often as we do, to have people that sit around a table and listen and have a good time. And, man, it's just the biggest blessing in my life. I tell people sometimes facetiously, but most of the time seriously, that I'm living the dream, and it's because of you guys coming and supporting live music. And whether you did that to support Randy or support us tonight, it's all the same, and I appreciate you guys greatly. It's I really am living the dream because of you guys. And I guess I'll close my last song here with something that I alluded to a little bit earlier about Nashville writing it's like speed dating. You meet somebody at a bar and you like their vibe or you like their song and you say, hey, buddy, we should get in a room and write one time. And if you like each other, you keep writing. And if you don't, you just try not to see those people out in public anymore. And the hard thing about it is you all of a sudden forget why you started writing songs in the first place. First song I ever wrote was when the Dallas Cowboys lost to the Green Bay Packers.
Amen. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I'm a Washington fan, brother. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I hate being a Cowboys fan.
You should.
You know, I'm only 22. I ain't never seen us win. But it's getting back to that can be kind of difficult. All of a sudden, you're in a whole bunch of rooms for 3 months straight, and every single song's about a truck or Texas. But I met this girl, and I fell in love with this girl, and I've been writing songs for about 3 years now. And said, well, hell, man, I ain't never written a love song. And that's different than love, I will say. There's a difference in that.
No, man, we're talking about Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, there's love for the Cowboys. But I realized after meeting her that I never had a good enough excuse to write a love song until I met her. And it's hard to be vulnerable sometimes as a songwriter yourself, but I grew up on James Taylor kind of being my idol and who I looked up to. He's kind of an underground guy, but I think he has a chance to really be something one day. That was a joke. Thanks for laughing. Really appreciate that, guys. Not every joke hits, I'm well aware. But I'm real proud of this song. I was honest with myself and honest about who I was as a young person. And this song has gotten me a lot of places and doing some cool stuff in Nashville. And it also gets me some brownie points when my girlfriend's mad at me. My name's Luke Stevens with a V. I'm on Instagram. I just got on there this year. It's Luke Stevens Music. Follow us on all the socials. And Chris, I want to tell you, buddy, I've thoroughly enjoyed getting to know you and who you are and being on stage with you.
You too, my man. You impressed me to the out. You're a good guy, man.
Thank you,
your
buddy.
songwriting abilities is through the roof, bro.
Thank you, buddy.
Seriously.
I appreciate it. This has been a good stage, and hope you guys come back next year. Randy's going to be doing this again next year, and it's going to be a good time. This is an old song, and I hope you guys like it. Well, I've seen my share of failures, times I'd wish to have back. And I've got baggage that a lot of folks wouldn't dare to unpack. Well, I've been knocked down and drug around. I couldn't seem to find something to last. 'Cause I've been ever good and forever glued to the trials of my past. Then you found me one day, like a train you hit me. Yeah, you gave me what I needed to feel. I couldn't find the words to say what it was or what it could be. Yet with you I found a love that I know is real. So here's to every truck ride where I get to hold your hand and swaying in the parking lot, 'cause you know I can't dance. Here's to loving you today more than the yesterdays before, but not as much as tomorrow, girl. Rest assured that I've never felt a feeling so strong. So forgive me if these words come out a little wrong. 'cause I've never written a love song. Well, I've seen me in the mirror and always hated what I saw. How could a man like me ever be truly loved by anyone at all? But you crushed all of my doubt, showed me what I could be. Yeah, you gave me what I needed to feel. No more needing to blur out the what ifs and the should-be's. Yet with you I found a love that's allowed my heart to heal. So here's to every truck ride where I get to hold your hand and swaying in the parking lot, 'cause you know I can't dance. Here's to loving you today more than the yesterdays before, but not as much as tomorrow, girl. Rest assured that I've never felt a feeling so strong. So forgive me if these words come out a little wrong, 'cause I've never written a love song about a girl that gives me life, about someone I'll hold tight, about someone that I'll love for all my life. Well, I've never felt feeling so strong. So forgive me if these words come out a little wrong, 'cause I've never written a love song.
Luke Stevens.
Man, that thing.
Thank y'all much.
I know we're pushing time. Are we good to finish it out? Okay. Huge thanks to Randy again for having us out and lodging us and treating us so kindly. Huge thanks to the Invica crew for getting us sounding right and supplying all the equipment and making it possible that
Yes, thank you.
our families
Thank y'all.
can watch this at home as
Yeah.
well. Yeah. Again, my name is Trey Powell. Kerr and I play in a band together called the Rudge Powell Band. It's both of our last names put together and the word band. We put out a single back in August, which I'm about to play for you right now. Please, the thing that helps us the most is going and checking us out online, following us, and listening to the music. And thank you all so much for being here. And my guitar hadn't been in tune the whole time, so I don't know why I should care if it is for the last song. But this is a song. Yeah, right. If I bend the strings just right, it doesn't matter anyway. This last song is called "Man, I Gotta Tell Ya." It's sort of the opposite of a love song. Oh man, I gotta tell ya, you look like shit. Well, boy, can't you look past some pretty green eyes? Get your kiss off her mouth, take your hand off her thigh, brush your name out the heart that you drew in the dirt. Listen to your gut before it gets worse. 'Cause man, I gotta tell you, that you look like shit.
don't you let her put you in the ground. Man, I gotta ask, how'd you wind up in this?
Your eyes look like marbles, and you stare straight ahead. Starting to worry, they'll roll out your head, grab you right by the collar and sit yourself down. Scared might lose you if you can't do it now. 'Cause man, I gotta tell you, that you look like shit. For all of your running away, how did you run into this? You know she don't love you, she just lays you around. So boy, don't you let her put you in the ground. Man, I gotta ask, how'd you wind up in this? I tell you not to be such a coward, but I'm not sure it's got you so afraid. I know how it feels when love's sour, but you've never been in love anyway. Oh man, I gotta tell you, you look like shit.
Trey Powell, y'all, come on.
Cool. Thank you.
Great job, buddy.
Yes, sir, Trey. This song's called Heavens, man. And we're going to release this on the Christian Country Radio. There's a place beyond the stars where dreams are taking flight. In the heavens we haven't seen, we're bathed in eternal life. Where the streets are paved with gold and the angels sing. In the heavens we can't imagine we'll see our Savior King. Oh, the heavens we haven't seen. Oh, the wonders so untold. In the presence of the Almighty, where the mysteries unfold. Where the broken they find healing, and the weary they find rest. In the heavens we can't imagine we'll see our Savior blessed. In the silence of the night we can hear the promise of a home without pain or fear. Every tear is wiped away, every heart is made whole. In the heavens we haven't seen, our Lord God's in control. Oh, the heavens we haven't seen, oh, the wonders so untold. In the presence of the Almighty, where the mysteries unfold. Where the broken they find healing, and the weary they find rest. In the heavens we can't imagine we'll be forever blessed. Though we walk through the silence, we can hear signs of a fear that home. Though we walk through the valleys, we can face the darkest night. Hold on to the promise of eternal life. In the heavens we haven't seen, we'll soar with the angels in an endless flight. Oh, the heavens we haven't seen, oh, Oh, the wonders so untold in the presence of the Almighty, where the mysteries unfold, where the broken they find healing, in the weary they find rest. In the heavens we can't imagine, we'll be forever blessed. Oh, the heavens we haven't seen, oh, the wonders so untold in the presence of the Almighty, where the mysteries unfold, where the broken they find healing, in the weary they find rest. In the heavens we can't imagine, we'll be forever blessed. Oh, the heavens we haven't seen, oh, the wonders so untold in the presence of the Almighty, where the mysteries unfold, where the broken they find healing, in the weary they find rest. In the mansion we haven't seen, we'll be forever blessed. Oh, the heavens we haven't seen, oh, the wonders so untold in the presence of the Almighty, where the mysteries unfold, where the broken they find healing, in the weary they find rest. In the heavens we haven't seen, we'll be forever blessed.
Chris Hughes, yo.
Oh, man, sorry.
Thank you so much for coming out, everybody. Everybody drive safe and come back next year. We really appreciate you guys, and thanks for hanging out with us. Y'all take care.
Thank y'all.